Hello, Brick Sculptors, and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris, and it is new Lego Day. That's right. I got a new order, sorry, Rick, from one of my favorite stores, Topher's Brick Emporium. I have become kind of a regular to that store. Fantastic prices, great selection, and always dependable. The orders come through just beautifully. Nothing ever incorrect, everything individually bagged. A+++. Well, I have a lot of stuff in here, and I want to show you. I'm not going to sort this all out like I do in normal videos, because a lot of this is just building supply. So I'm just going to kind of go through and show them to you. Hopefully you don't mind if they're in the bags. I know it makes a little bit of a glare, but it's just a lot. And a lot of these are small parts. I don't want to empty this out until I have to. All right, so first of all here, we got silver 1x1 rounds. Now, one theme you're going to see in this order, lots of 1x1 rounds. I think this is 200 or 300. Now, the reason I bought all these is I'm working on some creeks and rivers in my new city, and I'm planning to do a rocky riverbed, just like I did in my Rocky River Retreat October Challenge mock. I'll show you a picture here. But I've got to do all these creeks and rivers, and I'm going to need a lot of small parts. And basically I lay this stuff all down, I put water over the top of it. It is painstaking, it is parts heavy, but it looks fantastic when I'm done. At least I think it does. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, I got lots of rounds here. Reddish brown, pearl gold. Yeah, there's going to be gold in this river. I think this kind of more metallic shining through the water is going to look really good. Like it's kind of more wet looking. I got the pearl silver, some used ones, reddish brown, dark brown, a couple medium nougat in there, olive green. I don't have those in olive green. That's a new piece for me. I also will mix these in there. I got 1x1 plate in dark gray, 1x1 plate in medium stone gray. Some more rounds. These ones have the holes in them, so I may or may not use them in the river, but I got some dark tan, some dark orange, and some more dark brown. More rounds, dark gray, regular gray, and some pearl dark gray. More reddish brown. These ones have the hole in the middle. Lots of good detail pieces here. 1x1 dark tan, 1x1 dark brown, 1x1 dark orange, couple of 1x2s in there as well. That can also go in the creek bed. Cheese slopes, dark tan, I was running low on those. Cheese slopes, olive green. These are going to be good detail pieces for landscape. I actually have never owned these. They're still kind of expensive, but 3 leaves and olive green. If you've seen anything I build, you know I use 3-leaf pieces, like they're going out of style, but I've never owned olive green ones. So I got a handful, didn't get a lot because they are expensive. 3-leaf with like the stem on the bottom. Love these pieces. They're still kind of pricey at about 10 cents a piece. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can get them for 7 or 8 cents a piece. My secret to making them not hurt as much when I buy them is I'll buy them like 10 or 20 at a time. I won't buy like 100 of them and sprinkle them throughout my orders, and then I always have a fresh stock as I use them, but I don't have to pay for them all at once. I know it doesn't really make a difference, but to me it does. Dark green, cheese slopes. Black wands. I really want to play with this as a detail piece. I got really close to making a really nice fence out of this, and I ran out of black wands, so I bought a whole bunch here. They're not particularly cheap, but I'm excited to see what I can do with that. Couple of pearl gold window frames, couple of fish, and nice thing too about Topher's, when you buy used, the stuff's in great shape. Like honestly, you could call that new if you really wanted to. Sorry for getting glare on the bags here. It's just these are all so small, I don't want to open these up because I'm just going to make a mess. Lots of various different cheese slopes, double cheese slopes, different colors, 2x2 jumpers, dark gray and regular gray. Some plates. See, often I'll just go through a category, and then anything that's priced well in a color I'll use, I'll just buy it. So I get a lot of random stuff like that. These are going to be real handy. I'm trying to buy up as many as I can. Unfortunately, each store only has like a couple or a dozen. So I kind of hit them up in every store I go to, and hopefully I can get a whole bunch, because building outdoors, log cabins and stuff, I'm going to need a lot of these. Various tile pieces in green and white, brown and dark gray. These are great for palm trees and vegetation, for making kind of like the dead undergrowth on plants. I'm not going to be putting palm trees in my new city, but I could definitely make some cool plants out of these. Donuts. More cheese slopes, double cheese slopes in tan and black. Not sure where I got the black ones. I own a ton of those. But a couple of roofs, and those go down pretty fast. Various tiles here, jumpers, and 2-stud 2x2s. Dark gray, regular gray, dark tan. Some door frames, a couple white ones and a green one. Solid doors. I need solid doors. I always am short on the solid colors. They're a little more hard to come by. I get a lot of transparent ones, but you're building like an outhouse or something, you need like a nice industrial looking solid door. Even got a dark brown one. That's pretty cool. I did get one in trans blue. I'll open those ones up for you. Medium nougat scalloped pieces. Reddish brown scallop pieces. These are really handy for building log cabins, which I'm going to show you a couple log cabins in a future video. At least one. We'll see if I do two. Some latticed windows. Brown window panes are really hard to come by. They do make them in the lattice, but they're not easy to find in a lot of stores. But if you're doing cabin stuff, brown, with a brown door, it kind of works well. A lot of colors don't work real well for that. Black skeleton arms. That's going to be a great detail piece. I've had people recommending me to buy them, so I did. And I even got one little gray telescope piece in there. And here we got some brown ingots and some keypads. And that about wraps it up for Tophers here. Hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and do more just like this in the future. And we will see you next time.